What's good, you guys?
Oh yeah, let's talk about Welcome to Derry. So we have Will, Rich, Lily, and Ronnie's hating ass. Leaving the infirmary after Margie almost got her eye out. When she was trying to cut them bugs out of her eye, I felt sick to my soul. I couldn't bear to watch it. Rich is trying to tell Lily it's not your fault that everybody thinks you try to cut Marge's eye out. Man, I hate Lily.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
I ain't gonna lie, hate is a strong word. But the amount of bullshit that she was doing in the show, I tried my hardest not to hate her. As they're finishing up the conversation, I hear a strange noise coming straight from the tent. These kids scared as hell. My boy Will grabs the bat from underneath the chair. I'm finally happy to see Will actually doing something. As they itch towards the sound where it came from, they peep the hand coming at the tent. And oh my god, this is what Will pissed me off. Cause I wanna know why the hell are you flinching so hard? Guys, we're getting a small entry to see who it is. It's Maddie. I don't know how y'all don't find this suspicious. That Maddie just popped out of nowhere. I'm asking this nigga, where were you at, who you with, and where did you go? We cut to Lily asking Maddie where he been for the longest. But hey, you ain't gonna fool me. I'm gonna keep my eyes on you. Maddie said he's been in the sewers this whole time and the monster's been keeping him alive. He had to witness his friends being eaten right in front of him. Maddie starts going to gruesome stories how the monsters eats their head off and just leaves their body there. He's telling me Maddie witnessed all of that going down. He's not mentally okay right now. And keep in mind, Ronnie's dad is still in jail and they think he did it, but Maddie's right here. Crazy trying to blame it on another minority. In cuts to Lily bringing Margie up to the secret hideout. Ronnie was not going for that. She hated Margie. Yeah, me too. I hated what she was doing. They're thinking about taking Maddie to the police station to prove Ronnie's dad was innocent and not murdering those kids in the movie theater. But Maddie doesn't want to get the police involved. What do you mean you don't want to get the police involved? But they're insisting they're going back into the sewer to go save Phil. And what's the one way that you can go save your friend in the sewer? Yeah, being high off of pills. These are the most stupidest kids I ever met. After getting Maddie to convince them to take them to where Phil is this nigga trying not to smile? Maddie is showing him the way to the sewers. Is it not crazy that he knows where the sewer is and the way back to the crib? Maddie is showing him this the entrance you gotta enter to go save Phil. Really putting on the act for this. And before thinking about saving their friend Phil, they gotta take them pills. Wait, hold on, he didn't really swallow them pills. They look at the sewer one last time and they set off to the adventure. This is the most funniest scene. They're walking through the sewer while high as hell. Their asses is tripping right now. The lady starts becoming a cop blocker after spotting Rich and Margie holding hands. But my boy Richie came with that comeback, yeah, we holding hands. Maddie's telling them to be quiet, they're almost there. The drugs has no effect on him. I don't even know why they would go in here. Their friend is long gone. We have two Marine soldiers looking through the sewers. They just start cracking jokes up talking about the sewers smell like shit. Duh, nigga, you in the sewers with dirty water and rat doodle. As they hear a strange noise coming from the sewer lines, Leroy starts to approach the sewer line to see what it is and he sees his wife coming out of it. Yeah, and yes, I know his name is Polly. I want to call him Rudy. I know this man since Vine. Rudy was confused on what the hell he was seeing. Asking him, are you good, man? Just watching his partner point a gun at nothing. As their flashlight starts to tweak out, they're trying their best to turn back on their flashlights, but that don't work. Still struggling to try to turn on their flashlights, this monster starts cracking his neck. Oh, is you Michael Jackson? But as soon as they fix their flashlight, they get hit with the meanest jump scare. And I couldn't even watch it. I had to close my eyes a little bit. But this was the most terrifying thing I ever seen. Finally putting the monster down, I would have really put a bullet in his head. He think he killed his wife, but that's not really him. Taking a closer look and getting hit with a jump scare. Nah, that was just petty. She ain't have to do that. He goes on to tell his partner, kill anything you see that's not even real. Scene finally cuts to them finding the place that where Maddie was hiding at. They hear a strange noise coming from right behind them. And I already know these guys in front of me the demise. As Margie's feeling uncomfortable and starts panicking, she feels something hit her leg. Her body starts resurfacing to the top. And as I notice, they fall into a trap. One by one, bodies start resurfacing, but last body to come up was Phil. Confused as hell, everybody starts looking at Maddie singing on top of the pool. But as soon as Lily's backing up, she tripped over her body looking at Maddie. Still singing like a lunatic, his head starts to split open. And the last one to resurface it was Maddie's body. Came to the store trying to look for their friends and all they found was their body. Ref, do something! As everybody's standing there and horrified, Maddie's body starts to deconfigure, showing his body turned into a horrifying creature. And after doing all that show, we finally reveal it's Pennywise the dancing clown. Yep, that's all I needed to see. Put him on a restraining order. Pennywise commences chase on the kids. As they're running through the sewer, Lily trips behind them. Yeah, nah, I'm getting up and running full speed. I ain't got no time to be tripping. Getting separated by her friends, not knowing that they left her behind. That's so messed that they left her behind. Cut back to the Marines still looking in the sewers, hearing the noise right behind them, going to search what it is. Ready to shoot anything on sight, but this is where he almost makes a terrible mistake. Not knowing what's coming towards him in the sewer, but his son. Readying up his gun to put a bullet in him, but his friend told him not to do it. But during that whole carnage, the only person to get hit was his best friend, trying to comfort him in his final moments, but dies in his arms. Dang, that really sucks for him. RIP my guy. We cut to a scene of Lily still trying to find a way out the sewer after getting separated by her friends. Getting in a close space trying to find an exit, but looks back and sees Pennywise just standing there, reaching towards her, getting closer and closer, turning into the disgusting monster. Lily starts to cry in fear, starts tweaking out like a cracker, running towards Lily to eat her. But what would this show be without a little bit of plot armor? As he's trying to devour Lily, he stops in his track to see something glowing underwater.
What the fuck, yo? God damn! God damn! God damn!
Confused as hell, using all reliable on him. Look how they got my boy Pennywise looking like confuzzled. After seeing that, this man Pennywise starts to tweak out and started moving away from Lily. After Pennywise left her alone, Lily spots something in the water, picking it up and seeing what it is, an ancient relic, examining it and what it might be. And after that, fades to black. And yeah, I'll have to do it for y'all. It's crazy to see Pennywise went from being a troll to being a demon spawn in this show. Like literally, he became a demon spawn out of nowhere. But my name is Roshi, and this won't be the last time y'all hear from me. Peace.
Check out my swagger, baby. To the bank, I'm laughing, baby. I'm posted in magic, baby. Throwing money on ashes, baby. Tryna peep my swagger, baby. Come peep my swagger, baby. Yeah, I'm popping them tags, baby. Yeah, I'm popping them tags, baby.